Good afternoon, AAF Friends. So this morning we talked about the parts of a butterfly, and for the afternoon circle I wanted to go over the life cycle of the butterfly. So I have 3-part cards here that I wanted to go over, and I'll talk about each stage. But before I get into the lesson and I teach you 2 new butterfly songs, I wanted to do the good evening song. So let's get our fingers ready. Good evening, good evening, good evening, all our friends. We love you, we miss you, please sit down, let's begin. Good evening, good evening, good evening, all our friends. We love you, we miss you, please sit down, let's begin. Great. So I made this activity, and it has 4 stages in the life cycle of the butterfly, okay? The first stage starts when the female butterfly lays her eggs. They usually lay their eggs on leaves or stems of a flowering plant or tree. Inside these tiny eggs, the caterpillar grows. The eggs can vary in shape and in texture. Some may be round or oval or cylindrical in shape, and others may be smooth or bumpy or even wrinkly, depending on the type of butterfly that laid them. In some species, the eggs will hatch within a few weeks, and in the other types of butterflies, the egg will hatch when the weather is warm enough. Okay, so that's the first stage, the egg. So inside that egg is a caterpillar, and it's growing, remember? Once ready, the caterpillar will actually eat their way out of the egg and leave the eggs home and enter the big outside world. These little creatures have a big appetite. They can actually eat a lot of food and grow in size, having to shed their skin 4 or 5 times. That's how much they grow. They can grow to be 100 times larger than they were when they came out of the egg. Okay, so that's the second stage. They're a caterpillar, and that's when they eat, and get big. And then they will go into the third stage. Once fully grown and having eaten the leaves from the plant, they will form itself into a pupa or chrysalis. The chrysalis is a shell of sorts that has the caterpillar inside, so the caterpillar can grow some more and fully change. They usually do this on twigs or high up, safe hidden in a tree. The pupa stage, which is this stage right here, the chrysalis, may last a few weeks to several months depending on the type of butterfly. During this stage, the hard case shell forms around the pupa caterpillar to protect it from predators and from extreme weather like really hot or really cold weather. Okay, and during this time, inside the chrysalis, the tissue, the legs, and the organs of the caterpillar start to change. Okay, so that's the third stage, the pupa stage, or you can say chrysalis. Now the last stage, the fourth stage. Once the butterfly is ready to emerge from the chrysalis, the case around the pupa splits open, but the butterfly is not ready to fly away yet because its wings are wet and soft and wrinkled, and they can't fly when their wings are wet and soft and wrinkled. So the butterfly has to wait. When it comes out of the chrysalis, it still has to wait some more time for the wings to dry and become big and strong. And when the wings are dry, then the butterfly can fly off in search of flowers to feed on. Remember, butterflies, like bees, are a type of pollinator. So they feed from the nectar of flowers, and they help flowers reproduce and spread more flowers. And once it's an adult butterfly, the female can lay eggs, and then the cycle repeats itself. Okay, so those are the 4 stages of the life cycle of the butterfly. Now I'm going to match the picture-only cards, okay? So if you remember, You can say the word. This is a egg. This is a adult butterfly. That's a monarch butterfly. This is a caterpillar, which is the second stage. And this is a chrysalis. This is the pupa stage when it forms a chrysalis. Okay, so those are the 4 stages. Now I'm going to match the words. Okay. Egg. It's the first stage. Caterpillar. It's a long word. It's the second stage. Chrysalis. Third stage. And the butterfly, the 4th stage. Okay, and now I'm going to clean up the activity. So for the at-home activity, there's going to be 4 worksheets that you can work through, coloring and labeling the parts, the life cycle of the butterfly. There's a worksheet that you can cut and paste the life cycle stages. There's a worksheet where you can make a booklet where you color the parts of the life cycle of the butterfly, and then you cut them out and place them in your booklet. The first stage, second stage, third stage, 4th stage. And then there's 2 other worksheets, or 1 other worksheet, I believe, that has the life cycle of the butterfly. Remember, it's really similar to most insects. They go through similar stages of egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Now, I'm going to put that activity in the classroom, and I want to teach you 2 new butterfly songs, okay? So the first one is called the Caterpillar Song, and it goes like this. It's more of a poem, but we can try to sing it, okay? I started as a tiny egg upon a leaf of green, and now I stay upon the leaf so I will not be seen. Soon I'll build a chrysalis upon a branch up high, and I'll stay a while and then come out a beautiful butterfly. Again, I started as a tiny egg upon a leaf of green, and now I stay upon the leaf so I will not be seen. Soon I'll build a chrysalis upon a branch up high, and I'll stay a while and come out a beautiful butterfly. Okay, the second song is to the tune Up on the Housetop. Do you remember that song? Up on the housetop. So it's going to be sung to that tune. We'll sing it 2 times. Are you ready? First comes a butterfly and lays an egg. Out comes a caterpillar with many legs. Oh, see the caterpillar spin and spin, a little chrysalis to sleep in. Oh, wait and see, oh, wait and see. Out of the chrysalis, my, oh my, out comes a pretty butterfly. Again. First comes a butterfly and lays an egg. Out comes a caterpillar with many legs. Oh, see the caterpillar spin and spin, a little chrysalis to sleep in. Oh, wait and see. Oh, wait and see. Out of the chrysalis, my, oh my, out comes a pretty butterfly. Great, friends. I hope you practiced those 2 songs and you learned a lot about butterflies. You should go on a nature walk and see if you can see any butterflies, because they usually are out during this time along with the bees pollinating the flowers for spring. Okay, friends, have a good weekend. I miss you. Bye.